Jazakallah khair. Now, I would like to invite our respected Vice Chancellor for welcoming remarks of today's conference.
Respected keynote speakers, Dr. Mohsin Hafiz, the country representative, International Water Management Institute, Pakistan, Professor Dr. Shehbaz Khan, Director and Representative of the UNESCO at Beijing, China, Dr. Peter Kovacs, Water Director, Hungary, the presenters and participants from Australia, Turkey, and various parts of Pakistan, respected faculty members, students, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamu alaikum and a very warm welcome from UET Lahore. It is my profound privilege and honor to welcome you all to the inaugural session of the second International Conference on Hydrology and Water Resources, organized by the Center of Excellence in Water Resources Engineering at the University of Engineering and Technology, Lahore. I'm grateful to all of you for your presence in the conference related to one of the most important natural resource, the water, that is essential not only for economic development of the world, but also the survival of life is dependent on this precious natural resource. Presence of researchers, engineers, and scientists of water sector is the main strength of the event that will result in in-depth scientific discussion for resolving the water-related issues being faced by the world, the region, and especially Pakistan. I have been informed that more than 30 local and international organizations are participating in this conference. This event is also being organized in the backdrop of worldwide celebration of World Water Day. This year, visible. Groundwater is the largest freshwater resource in liquid phase on Earth. Groundwater has huge contributions in all three major sectors of water use. It provides 50% of all drinking water worldwide, 40% water for irrigated agriculture, and about 1/3 of water required for industrial use. It sustains ecosystems, maintains the base flow of rivers, and prevents land subsidence and seawater intrusion. Human activities, including population and economic growth, are rapidly increasing the pressure on groundwater resources. Serious depletion and enhanced water pollution are reported across the globe, including Pakistan. The groundwater reserves are at least 400 million acre feet in Pakistan. This very city, the city of Lahore, is 100% dependent on groundwater for its domestic and industrial demands, and levels of groundwater in Lahore are declining at an alarming rate of 2 to 3 feet per year. Similar is the condition of the cities of Multan and Quetta. Despite the great importance of groundwater, this resource has remained out of sight and out of mind of most of the planners, decision makers, and policy developers in comparison to the surface water resources. Events and conferences like these will be helpful in highlighting our strengths, weaknesses about data, extent of the problem, understanding of complex phenomenon, optimized use, and sustainable management through better understanding, use of modern tools, and synergetic efforts. In this context, this conference is expected to bring the hydrology and water resources at the forefront of the agenda in general, with spotlight on groundwater-related issues in particular. University of Engineering and Technology, Lahore, the pioneer institute of higher learning in Pakistan, is celebrating 100 years of its academic excellence this year. We are proud of thousands of our alumni who are helping manage the water resources around the world and in Pakistan in the public and private sector organizations, including but not limited to provincial irrigation departments, water and power development organizations, food-related organizations, international water research institutes such as IWMI, UN-related organizations such as UNESCO, and others, in addition to extending academic and research activities in Pakistan and abroad. I wish you all the best as presenters and participants, and I'm very grateful to the director of the Center of Research, Center of Excellence in Water Resources Engineering at the UET, Dr. Noor Muhammad Khan, and his team for making such a great effort, and wish them all the best. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your welcoming remarks and giving us patronage. We are lucky and we are always getting your support whenever we have requested any support from UET and yourself. We are lucky that we have received it. And I am happy to inform that we started a series of conferences. So this is the second in the series. And hopefully we will be continuing such international events, which will be giving platforms to our fellow researchers and my own students and the students of the UET to present their cutting edge researches and to learn from each other. Such platforms are much necessary in addition to academics, in addition to learning in the laboratories and the classrooms. Such platforms are necessary for dissemination of knowledge, and we are lucky that we get full support from the UET Lahore. We are happy that we have a quite good number of researchers, high-level researchers. For example, from International Water Management Institute, Professor Dr. Mohsin Hafiz will be with us as a keynote speaker. I will welcome Dr. Peter Kovacs, who have just joined the conference from Hungary, and he will be speaking in the afternoon session, hopefully. Dr. Shahbaz will be joining through his recorded speech, and many more will be presenting their work over here. And also some of the work recently done at the Center of Excellence will also be presented. So thank you very much once again for giving us time. I know today is the convocation and you are quite busy with that convocation also. So thanks once again, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.